And it's very important that we recognize what moment we find ourselves in. No other time in history that we have a confluence of a pandemic going across a nation, an idiot president, because we've had a lot of those, and also at the same time, attention to the anti-racism that lands at the foundation of our society. See, I'm a teacher in Philadelphia. I've been teaching for 11 years in Philadelphia. And one thing I always emphasize to my students, it's not talking about it, it's being about it. It's more than just showing up and shallow mobilizing. How do you get organized? What steps forward do we make from here? Because I can tell you right now, in our society, if you do not recognize or acknowledge that black people were never meant to be free, then you have anti-black views. I don't care about your racial identity. And if we talk about the very root of this society, laying at the foundation of racialized exploitation, of slavery, of dehumanization, of rationalizing an exploitative system off the back of our ancestors. And when I'm saying all this, I'm not saying it lightly. I got 4 little black boys at my home right now that me and my wife, when we watch TV, you know what they said when I said come out here? He said, I don't want to get shot. And they've been to Trayvon protests, they've been to Freddie Gray, they've been to Mike Brown, they out in Sterling, Fernando Castillo, they've been to these places, they see this, they hear it. And this is what our youth is growing up with now. And then as we do this, we need to make sure that we're clear about why we're doing it. We're not doing it simply to be noticed, to be recognized by a white supremacist structure bent on our exploitation. It's much more deeper than that. We need to recognize we have a responsibility for all our ancestors that got gunned down by this system, to not give up, to have co-conspirators who are willing to give up their own lives. Because if you pay attention, this empire is falling apart. And then when we recognize that historical precedent, you got to think, okay, what are you going to do when this joint falls apart? Are you just simply going to try to beg for the most crumbs from a system that siphons off your labor every single day and then gives those crumbs back and says, oh, well, stop begging. You know, you don't have clean water, stop complaining. This is the reality that we're facing. And as an educator in our society, we need to speak up now before they take away our voices. And this is not around the corner, this is now. We're talking about facial recognition. We're talking about our ability, our fingerprints on things, tracing us. What do you think tracking is going to be all about? And see, if you understand our society at the root, you are not surprised. You are not shocked. I'm just ashamed. I'm ashamed that our children are walking in school buildings and being told that this is fair, that this is all good. You just need to stop complaining, pull up your bootstraps, stop bitching Obama was president, all that stuff. We're tired of that. We learned already that this is not going to end until we stand up and fight back. And I ain't talking about on a website, y'all. So, as I'm saying all this,
they're marching down on Parkway now.
Yo, when you stand right in front of the speaker, it makes it feedback. You got to clear an aisle, please. Let the sound get out to the people who are not lucky enough to be so close. Also, it hurts your hearing a lot. Please, with the suitcase, move over. Please, clear that space as much as you can. Let the sound out and speakers be heard. When you stand up against the speaker, it makes it feedback. Thank you very much. Beautiful. We got next?
I
march.
My Uber
I'm like parked way over there. There's like so many cops up there. Oh, nice.
All here for George Floyd.